Alright everybody, welcome back. It's Gorton back again with another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Modded. Now last we left off, we were on Kashyyyk. We finished the Shadowlands, we got the star map, we freed the Wookiees from... we helped free the Wookiees from the Zerka and Chundar. And then we came on board and started talking to our crew members. The last person we talked to was Juhani. We might still have some more conversation left with her, I'm not sure.
How may I be of assistance to you?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Okay. What are you thinking about?
I have been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you have accepted me with you. I am not used to such unbiased acceptance from one who is nearly a stranger to me. We KOTOR do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine, I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but separate.
Okay. Okay. Tell me about your people.
In truth, I have lived in the Republic too long, and I know little. I never met any others of my race other than my parents. But we are not diplomats. We do not deal well with groups. This situation is new to me. It is warming. I feel almost welcome. Needed. You seem to be very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you.
It's only because I haven't found out how to ditch you yet. That's hilarious. We're all in this together.
Yes, and that is my point. I find it difficult to explain. It is so different from what I am used to. Just thank you for accepting me.
No, not a problem. Not a problem at all. If you hear any light sounds in the background, it is my fan. It is very hot. So I have it a little closer than normal. I'm scorching right now, so I apologize if it makes any kind of interruptions. I've tried to tune the mic to have the mic tuned to where it's not picking up the sounds of fans, and it does pretty well sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. I've got it tuned to where it sometimes won't even pick up me snapping my fingers, but if I try, it'll probably pick it up. Yeah. Yeah, it picked it up. Oh well.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to...
Nothing for now, perhaps later. Okay. Alright, that's... Oh, okay, that got scary. I don't think there's anything we can talk to Mission about at the moment. I went the wrong way, but... I can most definitely check. The next world we go to is going to be Tatooine, but we're probably going to make a quick stop.
I've been thinking about Lena and what she said about Griff. You know, how he was always blaming other people for his problems. There might be something to what she said.
You mean we believe her story now?
No, of course not. Not really. But what if it was his idea to leave me behind? I'm not saying Griff would just abandon me, but maybe he did want to leave me behind. Just temporarily, you know? He might have done that if he planned on coming back later, but things don't usually work out for Griff the way he planned, you know? And that's when he'd get in trouble. He was always borrowing money he could never pay back. He might have been trying to skip out on his debts when he left Terrace. He would have to leave his little sister behind so it would look like he was coming back.
So he sacrificed you to save his own hide?
Yeah. Well, no. Not exactly. Look, all I'm trying to say is that the more I think back, the more I realize I might be idolizing my brother a bit, not seeing all his faults. I still want to find him. I need to see him again. It's just that I'm not sure how I'll react when I do.
When the time comes, you'll know what to say, Mission. I think he deserves a swift kick in the groin for what he did.
Maybe. We'll see. I don't want to judge him yet. Maybe Lena was lying. Or maybe she wasn't. All I know is I'd like to speak to Griff myself. If we have time, I'd like to go talk to the Zerker Corp rep on Tatooine and see what he has to say about where my brother is now.
We can do that. Okay, you see this guy right in front of you, but you don't want to do anything about it? Come on, Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want? I don't have as many strange stories like the last one I told you, but I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle above the world of Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own size.
Nice.
That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan.
Tell me.
For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail.
Did it work?
Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them.
What did they do?
Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the rings to escape us. They were shredded by the rings, or crashed into rocks, or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end, as we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe, I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. For now, let's just get on with things. Is there something else you want to know?
Nothing more.
Yeah, what do you want? It has big trees, but we will too. You have it.
Nothing more.
Yeah,
Hold
what
on.
do you?
Nope.
You're.
Alright, I can't do nothing with HK. I can talk to Jolee.
Got something on your mind?
Nope, can't talk to him. Never mind.
Yes, what's on your mind? Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop. Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange?
I thought it was more important that I help find the star
And
map.
why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you? A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason. And what does that mean? Is this more of that destiny garbage that the Jedi keep talking about? Well, that can't be it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
I'm not going to betray you. I'm not Saul.
to see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing. Yes, what's on your mind? I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
Maybe if you pull stuff together, you won't be...
Because this is more important. This may really finally make a difference. I suppose even if I can't figure out everything that's going on, I still want to help if I can. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this... helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
Don't worry about it, Carth.
No, I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
Only if you agree to work with me.
Let's get underway then, shall we? Partner?
Partner? Partner? Partner?
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Okay, he's in a decent mood now. Yavin, here we come. Finally gotten a star map after so many episodes. I am here for... Why are you standing right in front of me, Bastila? Sheesh. Don't be like that. I got a full roster! I will take Canderous. And I will take Zaalbar. Yeah. I got 2 heavy hitters coming with me. Canderous needs to be updated. Upgraded. Graded. So this gives me a chance to level him up. Let's see. Awareness. Injury. Okay. Beats. Strength. Demolitions. Got a lot more light side than I'd like. Gavik's ship, isn't it? I recognize it. Who are you? You new or something? Open this door, I am your friend. I have to use Force Persuade. When I have that ability, I have to do it. Yeah, you're too human. Duh, of course I'm human. Not since the war, at any rate. What brings you here? Quest for the Jedi Council? They sent me to stop Darth Malak. Never heard of him. Is he a new Sith Lord who's given the Republic such a hard time now? I haven't been keeping up on recent news. He's beaten the Republic pretty badly. That always seems to happen to the Republic. They always seem right on the verge of defeat and then manage to spring back. I shouldn't worry too much. And even if they do lose, so what? It's not like it's going to affect me way out here. The ruins of Yavin 4 are gone, and nothing's left of Exar Kun. So the Sith have nothing to bring them here. Exar Kun. Don't tell me you youngsters don't know anything about Exar Kun. In that war? But then again, there have been a lot troubles recently, I've heard. Enlighten me. You guys can read this yourself. I don't. I say that because he's going on a tangent. This isn't super important, so I'm just gonna... Doesn't have much. That's not what I... Usually this guy's got some of the best stuff. Chundar's bowcaster. Holy cow! I'm gonna sell 2 and keep 1. That's insane. I don't want to use that anyway, so... Nerve amplifier? Oh, I'm keeping that. Get rid of one of those. Alright, let's see. Canderous, my friend. Let's get you in your rightful armor. Alright, look at that. Oh, I can't give him the helmet? Let's see. I was really excited to give Canderous a Mandalorian helmet. What a bummer.
Yes?
Let's get out of here. We gotta go to Tatooine. Such a disappointment. Tatooine. Oh, combat.
Incoming fighters!
All done. Just shooting some Sith fighters. I do like their fighters, though. They're pretty cool looking. Effective? No. Wonder if they have hyperdrive. Why are you out like that? Stop. Alright. Carth and Canderous. Feats. I don't know why he's got these. Alright, let's get you Kylo Nord's body armor. Battle armor. No. And we're gonna give you that. Neural band, will. Demolition, security. No. Oh, that is perfect for Carth. And weaponry. So Carth does 2 to 7, 23 meters. Okay, attack modifier +1. That's a negative. That's a negative. 3 to 10, that is a positive. And 3 to 6. 2 to 7. 2 to 7. 2 to 7. 2 plus attack modifier. Editable. Plus 2. Attack modifier plus 1. Canderous. Here's shield. Alright, you're all set. Let's see.
You here to hunt raid? I work a wrench.
You do all your species place yourselves on such annoying pedestals? What? Helena. Oh, okay, I need Bastila. Okay, glad I didn't get too far. Party selection. Bye, Candyman. Hello, Bastila.
Yes?
Oh, you upgrading time. Yay. Man, her awareness is huge. It would not hurt to have some stealth. And that wouldn't hurt either. So you can get 3, right? There you go. She probably needs another attack, though. What is this one? Disabled droid? Do lightsaber. Yeah, let's go for that. The cantina. What am I walking to? I's not very smart, am I's? That's the swoop registration. Citizen of Anchorhead. This should be it, right? Yep. Garth, where are you? There he is. Gotta adjust my seating. Old chair. Alright. There she is. Gandroff. There's probably a lot of people we can talk to in here. Let's just browse around. Ithorian patron.
Well, fresh face.
Yeah, that's one of the faces that you can make.
Would you care to play? My name is Furco Nellis. My vice is Bazak.
He's a voice in Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. Yeah, let's play a game.
Good. Well, since you have never beaten me, we'll make this. To be fair, I'll use my practice deck as well. I don't want to scare you up.
Let's go.
Very good. Now, don't worry if I beat you too harshly. It is a learning experience.
Yeah, that's a good enough. Oh, no. 2. 3, 8, 11, 16. Let's go. Oh, you butthead. What? I don't... That's agitating. I should have stayed. Can I use this? Oh, one's set. Okay. Well, I'm not good at Pazak. Finally, I won one. Seriously? Oh well.
Would you like to have another round? Really? You'll have to see. Must I? An opinion would draw attention to myself. Oh.
That's it? Okay. Let's see who this old man is.
Well now, what can Canderous do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by what happened on Terrace.
I was at Moda's, yes. Can I ask a question or two?
Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. My racing days are pretty much done. Ask me again in a few years and it'll be me. I'm probably not going back out on this circuit. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. But you should try the locals. Jawas, maybe. Funny little guy.
I have to leave.
Keep safe. Yep. Seems like tough times are coming.
He's clearly drunk.
Yeah. I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? Oh, what happened? What did you do?
Sorry about that. There's gonna be a little gap. I had to pause the recording, but I did not pause the conversation. So, Bastila and her mother were arguing. That's about all that's happening. My mother is long dead, if you must know.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Oh, don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it.
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Don't you want to find your father's remains, Bastila?
What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron, an ignoble end to a fine man.
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition, nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
What about your mother's sickness?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Alright, I need to switch Karth to mission.
Huh?
At least my crew's getting leveled up in the process of all this. Okay. I've got her on blasters right now. So upgrade that. Another one. Let's see. Constitution. That is important. Skills. Stealth. Oh. Alright, this is the one I was looking for. Good. Now let's see what we can get you. She's got Bend to X Blaster right now. It's upgradable. We should definitely get to that. So I'm gonna keep Bend to X Blaster right there. Mandalorian Ripper. Grab that for her. And there might be something. Okay, this is 5 plus 4 on dexterity. We can give her this one since it upgrades, or we can do this. We're going to Ichani. Alright. We need to go back to the Zerka. So, droid shop. So we need to go back over here. Zerka office. Yeah, going the right way. Swoop. Okay.
Greetings again from the office.
Looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll. Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it. We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him. He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
Workers are all expendable for you, huh?
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job. As I said, all employees have signed. I suppose... Farewell.
Alright, mission. We got information. I want you out. I need... I always have a Jedi and another Jedi. I'm gonna have Karth. Let's go into the Doonesy. Let's go hit some dunes, man. See, that's in a Anchorhead. We'll need HK-47 at one point.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization. Well, let's see it. Come on.
Here's my hunting license.
I'll just scan that and you're off. You'll need it.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
Okay.
Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies. I'm sure you do.
I gotta go.
Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Okay, I will. That's him over there.
Bastila, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Endar Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Carth. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed.
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll, help.
Hold on there. How about talking to me before you go messing with those things? Hold on there.
I was gonna try and...
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Faz's Club. You new to Anchorhead? Could you maybe help me get out of here?
You're Tanis, right? Your wife says hello.
I'll bet she does. She's decided I finally worn out my welcome and she's fixed my droids to do her dirty work.
This should be interesting.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
Huh. You sit back and let your droids do the hunting?
You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued.
It just doesn't seem very sporty.
Look, friend, some may talk about honor in the hunt, but they still sell their trophies.
Why would she do this?
Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in a marriage. I swear I never saw this coming.
You don't seem too concerned about what triggered this.
Hey, I'm the victim here. I'm not sure how divorce works where you're from, but this is a little extreme, don't you think?
What do you want me to do?
Kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
Well, I guess we should help him out.
Yes, I knew I liked this fella the minute I saw him.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please? What? Why? What did I do to you? Oh, so this'll be some sort of lesson for me just because I don't thank the bones or some garbage? Well, fine. I'll stay pretty much right here, I guess. You can just get lost. I'll... You're kidding, right? Right? Come on! What do you have in mind? Hey, no problem. But it won't be a fortune or anything. I'd bet the wife has drained our shared accounts. Now, about that help. Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
And that was the plan all along. He wasn't a hunter, he was a poacher.
What can I do?
Ready.
What?
How'd you like that?
All right. Oh, that ain't what I wanted. Bastila, let's see what you got.
Sure.
Well, those force abilities, they do not last long.
What can I do?
What?
I'm here.
Yes?
Who are you? Ah, it doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them. You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it...
They're already here. I got a flamethrower with the force. That's pretty sweet. Good work, everybody. Mainly my team. Alright, I just realized I've been at it for 55 minutes in this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.